The Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Investment Promotion Council, NIPC, Saratu Umar, says as Nigerians' foreign direct investment attraction is often threatened by a general economic meltdown and the failure to ensure the protection of foreign investments, the NIPC is set to change the narrative through proper engagements and campaigns. Speaking at a dialogue with the NIPC, investors also called for the creation of a favorable business climate in collaboration with the government to allow for the smooth running of their business and attract more investment into the country.
Identify the investment requirements, and then we take it as a strategy, or we're taking it as a strategy to know what activities we need to do to get investment into those sectors. Because when you have plans, they just don't run on their own. They need financing, they need investors, they need private sector, they need some bit of it might be even from government. And sleeping capital, which is money from maybe long-term financing and so on and so forth. But preferably would be first line, which should be investment, and all of that. So it's when we're able to do that, we'll be able to identify what aspect is for investment, what aspect can be for PPP, and so on and so forth, across the different sectors.
There are lots of industries that require power, right? And our company is set up to provide that power, right? And we use clean energy, which is gas. Everybody knows Nigeria is floating on a sea of gas, right? And so we use what we have, to provide the power that is required. So we are actively in that space. What can be done easier is if we have a stable or a more stable foreign exchange regime. That would really help us.
I think as an investor in Nigeria, we are outbound, and most times we see what's going on within the African continent. We saw opportunity with the African Continental Free Trade Agreement as an opportunity for businesses to try within Africa, but a lot of businesses are now being affected by the foreign exchange pressures on the businesses. I think government policies around foreign exchange needs to be something that needs to be looked into, because this is really, really affecting businesses. And for businesses who have their foreign exchange locked up in the economy, they're also that's the foreign investors. They're having challenges with repatriation of their funds. And this is really not helping businesses at this time. But I believe government needs to look into this and make these policies to be more investment friendly.